NBC4's Joel Grover has caught on video perhaps the most outrageous examples ever of parking cheaters. Joel.
Well, Chuck and Colleen, you're about to see what some drivers will do just to get a prime parking spot while the rest of us have to keep driving around the block. We found some very physically fit people using disabled placards that sometimes belong to dead people or even children. This woman is in great shape, hiking for over 2 hours up Runyon Canyon, one of LA's most popular hiking spots. She even brags on Instagram that she burned 990 calories on her hike. So how will she explain why she parked here at Runyon Canyon in a zone for residents only by using a placard registered to a disabled child? You know that's illegal.
I do.
So why do you do it?
Because the parking sucks here.
Like so many LA neighborhoods now, parking is tough on the streets around Runyon Canyon because it's reserved for residents only. Hikers have to park and walk a block or two away, unless they have a disabled placard. The day we spotted that woman illegally using a placard, the two cars behind her also have placards, like the car with this woman, who takes off for a 1-hour hike. Is she really disabled? We found she's climbed one of the world's highest peaks, Mount Kilimanjaro, and public records we obtained show the placard she uses is registered to her mother-in-law, who died 2 years ago.
I find it sickening, actually.
Mike Birdsall runs the website handicapfraud.org, which posts license plates of drivers using other people's placards.
Those spaces are for people that actually need the spaces.
Day after day, we see cars with placards hogging the parking around Runyon Canyon, taking spots from residents and from disabled people.
I'm legally blind.
Like this blind woman who's driven here by her assistant. And the drivers using the placards are hikers like this guy.
That's my sister's.
We found his placard is registered to his mentally disabled sister. Did you drive your sister to Runyon Canyon?
Yeah.
Did she get out of the car with you?
Yeah.
But we were watching when he got out of the car and when he hiked, and we didn't see him with any sister. You're telling me you drove your sister here? We found placard cheaters all across the LA area. For example, most of the cars on this downtown LA street are displaying placards, which allows them to park all day long free at meters. But our investigation found of the 14 drivers we checked out on this one day, 8 were using someone else's placard.
I do not think that officers or cities are doing a good job of making sure placards are being used appropriately.
Like when we watched parking enforcement officers around Runyon Canyon.
Have you noticed how many cars up here have handicap placards?
Yeah.
But every day that officer drives right past cars with placards without ticketing the cheaters, which he could do.
Did you go all the way to the top?
Yeah.
Officers never checked out this hiker who you met in the beginning of our story,
You women are in incredible shape.
who hikes several times a week at Runyon Canyon,
You did it all the way to the top?
always parking in a restricted area because she displayed a placard.
I'm on Channel 4 News.
Oh my God!
How are you?
So we checked out her placard.
Is that your placard?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
That's not true. We found it's registered to an 11-year-old disabled child.
You're using your son's placard?
Yeah.
How come?
Because the parking sucks here.
Parents of disabled children can obtain placards, but only to drive their kids, not to park when they're hiking with friends.
What I'm doing is wrong. My name's Paula, and I'm moving my car.
Well, she did move her car, and she found a legal parking spot just a block away. As for the woman using her dead mother-in-law's placard, we emailed her for an explanation, but we didn't get one.